All right, good morning. It is Thursday morning, push day. I had a fasting day yesterday. I went for a big walk and then I fasted for 24 hours, drank nothing but water, and then I broke my fast with, some chicken and some steak, and I was good to go. So we are back into working out for Thursday and Friday. We're gonna do pushes today and pulls tomorrow. And then we're gonna have a nice weekend. And then we're gonna get back into our big fast next week. So let's get going with the pushes. Oh, 13 pushes, cold straight out of the box. Now we're gonna do some black band for some high fatigue. Oh my God. Ooh. 17. Those were immediately after the yellow band. I just set it down, picked it up, and got going. I was looking in the mirror, trying to keep my elbows in close as can be, letting that band come back just about to the point where it was going to be completely loose, keeping a little bit of tension in the chest, and just trying to use all the chest muscles to fire that out. And it got hard really quick, obviously, because I pre-exhausted with the yellow. Straight into the band, good form, slow reps, keep that tension constant in the chest. All right, got a little break done, and time for some triple threat shoulders. Say that 3 times. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, that felt freaking awesome. I felt strong. Felt strong. I had those reps. I got what, 28 standing, so that's getting closer to that 30. Once I hit the knee, I got to 33. And then with that purple band, I'm just trying to do front raises while spreading the band out. Put the band over your wrist, come up as you're going against that tension going out. Oh man, that burns. My shoulders are on fire right now. So big break before we do triple triceps. Whew, catch our breath. I went and got an umbrella out of the trailer because the other one broke, but it was just getting way too hot out here. I was getting burned up and my camera was overheating. So in between shots, I put it on the umbrella so that it can keep cool. This could be another one of those hot ones out here today. We're in the middle of a sun surface heat temperature warning out here. Whew. All right, break time over. Time for some triple threat triceps. Oh. That was one huge superset. Skull crushers, press downs. I did the kneeling behind the head, so I wanted to try and get some more reps, but that band really pulling that whole motion really gets you what's left of you. And then I tried doing as many negatives on the dip bar possible, trying to lock the triceps out, and then obviously go down as slow as you can. I got 4 before I collapsed and just fell in. So it's a good triple threat. Since I'm only doing push move twice this week, really wanted to overload it and give me a longer time to rest. I'm not 25 or 26 or 32, where my recovery is a lot quicker. I am closer to 58. So I think my body needs just a little bit more time to rest. Actually felt better coming out here today and working out with taking that break yesterday and going for my walk. So I might be considering going to a 4-day split routine, just to give my body more time to rest, and then give me some big walking time on those days off when I can go out and go for a big 3 to 6 mile power walk and just let my body recover. So now, big recovery break before we do legs. Oh my God. Oh. 25 with the dark gray, with the yoga pad under my foot for instability. The other good thing about this is I don't come all the way up and lock my leg out, so I still have total tension at the top of that rep. I get to that point when your thigh is still totally engaged. You're not coming up and just locking the leg out and getting a break. So that puts a lot more tension, and they're a lot quicker. That's the best part about split squats. You get to endure the pain twice. But I also get to crank Black Sabbath in my ears longer. Whew. All right, for today's finishing exercise, I'm going to go for a not approved move by Dr.Jaquish and the X3 program. This is going to be a thruster, and I'm using a serious steel band, not an X3 band, because I would not want to compromise the system. I'm going to do thrusters with the red band, and it's a full body move, and I just want to see how this feels after doing everything. Just see how many I can get and what it feels like. My heels are elevated. Make sure I get everything right. Oh my God. First time I ever tried that. My shoulders are burned. I barely get up and up. My legs still have more. Oh, that burned him. That definitely burned him out. If I was going to do that more, definitely want a heavier band. Get the legs. And I might want to do shoulders at the end of the workout. Pretty exhausted with this and do shoulders as the last exercise instead of legs. Think about that. All right, that concludes today's Thursday push day. I remember what I was doing. Always brain fog after I get done exerting all my effort into getting all these workouts done. I can see in the mirror that I'm actually putting on good thick muscle. It's actually starting to really show up. Coming in, getting those 200 grams of protein every day, eating sensible with fasts, with bigger fasts coming up next week. I'll be able to trim down even more. I'm really getting excited about those fasting days and those weeks where in between when I'm not fasting, I can actually enjoy what I'm eating and not feel guilty about losing my gains. I'm still eating, nourishing my body, but then when I do the fasting, it's really making the body work hard to eat up all the impurities in its system, to recover, giving it protein, giving it plenty of water, and then I'm able to grow even more. There's studies shown that when you fast for 72 hours or more, you actually add muscle. So, and if you want to look up Dr. Jaquish, he has all those studies on his website. He has all the facts backed up, and I can't post all the stuff that I watch and read of his on here, but I am following his plan, although I do deviate in my own X3 plus exercises. Don't deviate too much, just things to try and change the body up, make it feel different, find out where my weaknesses are. I really feel like I'm getting weaker, and not weaker in the legs, but I need to start doing more for the legs. My upper body's starting to come in thicker and more. I know my legs are getting stronger, but I just have those long, lean muscles. Don't have those quads that just bulge out. I'm 6 foot tall and I have a long bone structure. So not like some of these guys that are 5'8" and they got a short bone structure and they're just popping muscles everywhere. That's just not me. So in order to make myself show, I'm gonna have to work twice as hard, put on more muscle, and then lean it down to get the definition to show. And I'm doing the work. I love doing the work. It makes me feel good. It's my mental health every day or every other day when I work out. Even the days that I don't work out, I look forward to the next day I can work out. So I like this split day that I did with the Monday, Tuesday, a Wednesday off, and a Thursday, Friday. Next week's gonna be a big fast, so I will see what my workout routine is gonna be next week. I do plan on getting some workouts in, but I don't want to overtax my body when I'm gonna go for a 72 to 96 hour fast. I really want my body to actually work on the fasting and not overtax it. That being said, for the rest of this week, I'm going to still eat sensible. Weekends rolling around, who knows? It is hot out here. We are doing a lot of work in the house. We're redoing the floors, redoing the bathrooms, and there's just two of us, and it's not a breakneck pace. We are working at a good pace, getting things done. So every day we're spending 4 or 5 or 6 hours in there, moving along with the projects, and then going along with our lives. My brother's going back to his house dealing with his stuff. I'm dealing with my wife and her needs. So it's an ongoing process, and I will probably be fasting next week while we're still working in the house. So we'll see how that works. I'm really going to need a lot of support to do that. I will post every day when I'm out on my walks or whatever, just let everybody know where I'm at, keep myself motivated that I have a goal that I want to accomplish by the end of the week. Really want to slim my, I don't even call them love handles anymore, I call them back fat. I want the back fat gone. I want that gone. When I know that's gone, then this stuff's going to start coming in a whole lot better. I can actually start getting some definition, and that'll make me feel better. So thank you everybody who shows up here and actually watches the video, whether you scan through the exercises and you hear my recap at the end. Thanks for showing up, and thanks for viewing, liking, commenting. When I try and do my exercises, I try and do them in the correct form. Today with the yellow band, it was just all out effort, just trying to hit that band as hard as I could. Then when I switched over to the black band, which I knew was a lot lighter, and I already pre-exhausted my chest, I was looking in the mirror over here, I was trying to keep my elbows down, I was trying to get that band as close as I could to my sternum just before the band gave way, and I could see the muscles in my chest just start to relax, and then I was coming out and really contracting with that chest, really trying to keep in, not with the elbows out, keep that form nice and clean, and just pressing with the chest, especially after I pre-exhausted with the yellow band. I think I might start adding a triple threat with the chest, yellow band, black band, and then some crossovers at the end. I like this triple threat thing. 1, 2, 3, make sure that you saturate all those fibers and make them all work, because I'm giving myself a longer rest period. And then I am doing hyperplasia stretching afterwards, after my workouts. So I am still doing my stretching and getting that done. So then I did the triple threat shoulders standing. I felt really good. Got 28 on the dark or the light gray band, which was really exciting. I felt good all the way up even to 25, and then I just started getting heavy. I was really trying to come down just about below chin and then get that full range of motion, not locking out the top, really flexing at the top, coming down, getting that full range, and then powering out. And then that those front raises, I just wanted to do front raises, but then as I was coming up, I'm thinking, wait a minute, I could pull this band apart, which is actually going to work even more on the shoulders. So as I'm coming up with the band over your fist, you're not gripping onto it, it's just over top of your wrist. You're coming up and then you're spreading the band, which is really taxing those shoulders. That's probably why my shoulders were dead on the thrusters. Triple threat triceps, I like that. Starting out here, really working on concentrating on just moving that band with the triceps only. Once I get about half rep, dropping down, really pressing hard, putting all that band tension into the tricep. Behind the head, big stretch. I love that big stretch at the end. Man, that thing just comes up quickly after you do like 2 or 3 good reps on that, man. It's just like, it's just pulling your bands all the way. And you can't, even when you're locked out all the way at the bottom here, that is still pulling all this. And then I did 4 negatives with the dips. I like the negatives. Just holding that negative as long as you can as you're just going down, just holding that, just trying to do as many as you can until you actually jump up on there and you start going down and your tricep collapses. You are done. You've completed your triceps for the day. Quads, doing them with the block. It gives you that extra 5-6 inches on that block. So when I'm coming up to the top of that move, I'm not actually locking my knee out. I can't lock my knee out because of the way that it is. The band is fully tensed and my quad is still fully engaged. So when I come back down, I'm getting down to 90 degrees and I'm coming up and that quad is fully engaged all the way to the top. There's no lockout on that. So that puts a lot of tension on the quad, and then the ankle moving on that block. Instability makes you really have to concentrate on controlling that band down, up and down. And then you're gonna do it twice. So I decided to change music at that time. I put on some Black Sabbath, Dehumanizer, which is one of my favorite albums, and I just cranked it in the ears and just got after it. Then I finished off with the thrusters. I wanted to see how those felt. Shoulders obviously burned, and then I was able to just finish off with some front thrusters after I finished off with the full thrusters, just to finish off my quad. So I need to figure something out to get my quads engaged more on a double leg exercise, whether it's thrusters, whether it's front press, I don't know, some type of sumo squat with the band around with the belt around my waist, with the band between. Something, I don't know, I'll figure something out. Something that I want to work on that's actually going to make me work hard. Those thrusters really worked, so I might just stay with the front squat thruster combo. But it is what it is. So I got my workout done. I'm gonna go live my life. I'll be back tomorrow for pull days. It will be hot again. I've got the umbrella, I've got shade, camera's not burning up on me. And I'll be back out tomorrow. So I will see you tomorrow.